Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mike Curley.
This is Frank Curley.
And I have finally torn myself away from Tears of the Kingdom long enough to play this. I got a couple things, including a new party member that we have to induct. Where is
that beard looks like a disguise.
It does. Now, this handsome fellow here. So, first things first. He's the monocle.
I don't know why this is breaking me, but fine.
And the middle limbs. Let's see what else we got. Wings? I don't know.
It seems a bit too predictable.
I like the nose ring.
Oh, yeah. No. Give him the red wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, yeah. He looks like a Red Bull. This is true.
The nose ring kind of set. Oh, he's got spikes on his own.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is not a guy you want to get to first base with. Unless...
always use protection goods.
Do we want him in a vest? You can barely see it.
Yeah, that's a real shadow.
The collar? Yeah, the collar. Antlers, he's already got way too much going on up there as it is. And the fangs, I think it just adds like 2 pixels. Top knot, completely cannot see any of it. Because it's on fire. You can see it in the fire.
Yeah, some barber is going to be pretty pissed.
Skull looks pretty metal.
Yeah.
Or are we just making this guy a heavy metal album cover?
Yeah.
I think we're good. Okay. So the name.
Dig
you want to stay with
and burn with all the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Dragula it is.
Okay, fine, cool.
Alright, Dragula, welcome to the team.
Yep. So we were practicing Punic Wars, and one subject we had was music. So I just go, "Are you a real necromancer, or do you just rob zombies?"
Oh, you're terrible. I approve, but you're terrible. Okay, we also got some crafting stuff. What else? Okay, spike shield, we can do those. See,
and Dragula is right behind the mage that gets knocked out the most.
No, the mage that gets knocked... Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so... We could get a couple more... One more of these, at least. Like, these things that give you an absurd high... either speed, defense, magic defense. I'm willing to get with one of these for now.
Yeah, I'm almost leaning toward magic. Well, we have one apparently.
Yeah, we have one. We have one each for magic and attack.
I'd say mirror.
Yeah, makes sense. To be deployed as needed. We get some more of these.
No. Ignore that.
Actually, we can make one of each.
All right.
Get somebody out. Let's see, who is... She's already got the Arbiter armor and cap. Let's see, can he use some of that? Good for everything but speed and evasion. A little extra... Okay, so this is do. Yeah, pretty good for everything but magic defense, and we can actually... Well, if we give him... Oh, we don't we're at amethyst stuff. I did get an amethyst earring. I forget who that's on. Oh, it's on Yates. Makes sense.
Yeah. Might as well keep our healer.
Yeah. But he does keep getting spanked, so I think I'm going to give him this, so he gets spanked less.
Again, the Captain Reynolds comparison just becomes more apt.
Yeah. Do we have anybody who is like knightly?
I wonder if you could get away with a mechanic that makes someone look a bit more scarred every time he's taken out. I imagine that might get a little overboard.
Okay.
Or have a very, very quick limit to how often that can happen.
Actually, there you get the Arbiter stuff.
Because the closest I can think of is in Skyrim. Occasionally I'll go to like...
Okay, that actually does him pretty good.
Yeah. Occasionally I'll go to like the face-changing lady. Like if it's after a storyline, I might like give them like a scar or something like that.
Soul armor's pretty good. Oh, makes you really weak against certain things, though. Well, holy stuff.
How often are we going to go after against holy stuff?
Good question. That I do not know the answer to offhand. Alright, we have another set of armor that we can...
That Demon Car was that one comic someone did for Breath of the Wild where he comes back to the stable with Ganon.
Yeah. Alright, so... I think... Okay, so last time we were trying to do the Ancient Path. I have since learned that we need to go here and get this next cutscene.
Okay.
And then we can start that one. So...
Alright, so...
Let us start that one. Yeah, because it got to do with our new friend down at the bottom there.
Yeah. What our friend call those? The Stitch Koopas?
Yeah, something like... Yeah, we have another friend playing through this game who is taking a interesting path. He appears to be abusing the ability that Bizarro gets to just summon Kawas when he kills something.
That sounds exactly like something he'd do too.
Yeah.
Hey, Ferret.
All right, let's get this plot important cutscene on the road. Ah, yes, the elder, the eldest elder, and the youngest elder. Yes, how to seal the maw. We have the medallion.
The elder and trainer. So the immortals tricks on their kids.
Yeah. So yeah, that was part of the, as we recall, it was part of the deal that they never tell anybody about summoning, but they still know stuff.
Yeah. Circumstances have changed a little bit.
Yeah, things have gotten a little screwy. Yes, like they can summon more Kawas when they knock somebody out.
I am curious about the game that our guest comes from.
Yeah, what about it?
It was DS, you said?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Probably worth a pretty penny now.
Ah, yes, Reiner. Reiner knows something that he's not letting on.
Oh, about stealing the ball?
Yeah, well, you noticed he talked to them first and it took a while.
Okay.
Because, as we mentioned, there are two endings.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's going anime glasses.
I'm a healer, but... Seashore
Yeah,
windows.
they keep being about to mention a catalyst, and Reiner keeps interrupting.
Is Yates the catalyst?
No.
I'm gonna guess our hero.
Well, you'll see, or depends on how the part of the ending is also how the final battle goes. You need to get the best ending. You need to poach a particular item from the final boss, No, I've done it. I've done it by accident. So
Okay.
it's hard. It's like they'll explain eventually.
That's rough. Still, it's kind of like... It kind of reminds me of the final boss of Chrono Cross. That color puzzle you had to do.
Yeah. So he's saying this will. What they're telling us is only how to seal it again.
Okay. Oh, the elder is
Grumbling.
because he has a permanent solution.
Caught you the practical sort. This is weed business. Were you even in those fights? Permanent connection between this world and the Mall's realm. Yeah, if we beat it here, it goes back to its home realm. And eventually it would be back. Yeah, and this is where you start talking about the good ending. Surprised Reiner.
Shut up, Reiner.
Yes, the head Shrangmans. Okay, so where our buddy popped out of the portal is where the Maw was summoned.
Okay.
So the idea is we can go back to the Maw's realm, beat it on its home turf.
Okay. Kind of what do they call it? Pacific Rim. Just going in there and blowing them up.
Yeah, so we gotta fight it here, and then we gotta fight it on its home turf. I'm guessing he's talking about his home game.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, here we go. One more thing. Yeah, an energy fragment, that's the item we need to get from the Maw.
Okay.
No, it's like, connective, sympathetic magics.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're elder, so past prime is kind of how it works. Yeah, these little bastards.
Used to joke in some Roman history class, like, yeah, plenty. He was always elder.
But yes, Tears of the Kingdom. So far, I have been enjoying it.
Yeah.
It is, more of Breath of the Wild with new tools and toys.
Yeah.
Okay, so Teratoma is the final boss. I think we gotta fight the little guy, the little evil Gakawa guy, whose name I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah, now we can go back and do this.
Okay. Is this like the 7th floor one?
Yeah, we can get started on it.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even a cutscene in the town.
Go get him.
It's appearing in the woods. Only I was 10 years younger. Alright, so yeah, this is the ancient path. And we will save first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 levels. Starts at level 40. So it's going to be a rough one.
Well,
But-
wait.
39 to 36.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the first one has a cutscene and the last one is like a boss level. Oh, a phoenix. That's right.
Oh, okay. Those guys are kind of easy to dodge.
Yeah, the phoenix explodes when you kill it.
Makes sense.
Okay, the crystal. Alright, so we have to do something with that crystal. Ectoplasmic energy. So we probably need to kill something.
The free roaming vapor.
Yeah, so we have to kill something to open up this crystal. And we have some volunteers.
Yeah, good timing. But yeah, I remember the whole to do. Well, in some gaming sites, people are like, so when is Nintendo going to release this new console? I mean, they need to. It's about time.
Speak up.
And I remember thinking, like, one, they know what they're doing. Two, I think what sparked this off was the recent Pokemon game. Which...
Alright, there is a chest here somewhere. Let's see if we... Keep talking.
Which people have... Like, I've never played it, but people have said it looks like a couple generations ago.
Where is this chest?
And I remember part of the conversation, like, what's Tears of the Kingdom going to look like?
Okay, I think the chest is here, because that's the only thing I cannot see. Although it usually says... Okay, we can also come back for it.
Yeah. But yeah, part of the conversation is, like, what is Tears of the Kingdom going to look like? And to my response, I'm like, it's probably going to look like Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild still looks fine.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I like that Nintendo, they make, like, stylized games. They don't need to, make it hyper-realistic, and I think they're better for that.
Yeah.
It's 111? Oh, we gotta activate the statue first. We gotta activate that to make the chest appear. Okay, so we gotta kill 4 things. But yeah, Nintendo's stuff tends to be, stylized. Like, The Wind Waker still looks good because it is a stylized game. It is not trying to
Is that
look hyper-realistic. Yeah, this is the guy we gotta watch out for. Oh, he does not? Okay, Auto Rebirth. Comes back. He has Mauler, so I want to watch out for that. I thought Phoenixes had a thing. Okay, it's Kamikaze. Final Chant. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff that revives him and heals others. But yeah, Nintendo makes its stuff fairly, stylized. Oh, and who's this jerk? Makes its stuff stylized. I think we do want Kyrie here because this is like high level.
Yeah, and pushing for like the best hardware was never the point of the Switch. The Switch's strength, one, its portability. Two, its whole like indie game and past game library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not trying to be Witcher 3, though I think Witcher 3 is on that. Yeah, with a lot of compromises graphically, but
yeah.
And keep in mind, Skyrim was a fairly old game by the time the Switch came out.
Yeah, and then Switch handles it fine as far as I could tell.
Yeah. It probably can't get worse than the PS3 version. I'll say that. Good God.
I mean, you still played the hell out of it.
I did, but... okay, so the file size kept getting bigger, and it got to the point where I had to turn off autosave whenever I enter a room, or else the damn thing would freeze.
Okay.
That isn't a problem in other versions of it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and apparently it was a legitimate pain in the ass to get the DLC through the PS3 systems for some reason. So, yeah, play the hell out of it because, despite what the marketing moguls were thinking, putting the DLC on Skyrim. Okay, so for those who don't remember, they made a deal with Microsoft where the Xbox 360 would get the DLCs first. And I don't know what they thought they were getting out of it. I think that the idea was they're going to sell more, consoles that way. But the thing is, I already spent hours on the PS3 version of it, and was hoping to use my progress there to use on the DLC. I'm not going to suddenly get an Xbox because of that arbitrary, deal. But anyway, back on topic. So yeah, the Switch's strength was never in graphical fidelity, and I imagine a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, I imagine there was a bit of a kind of like mishandling in the graphics department or something like that, because they can. Nintendo can take low tech and make it look really good.
Yeah.
So and keep in mind, I think the disadvantage that Pokemon has is how many creatures it has to come up with.
Yeah, I mean, they still have managed to come up with thousands of the damn things.
Yeah. But when every single one has to be animated and their sounds have to be recorded and everything like that.
Yeah.
Every single one of them is going to take up space. Where Breath of the Wild comparatively doesn't have that many creatures.
Yeah, in fact, that was actually a point that people were criticizing it for, that there were not a lot of
Not a lot of variety.
Yeah, you were fighting the same 3 things in different colors basically everywhere you went.
Work for Call of Duty. Anyway,
that's a different thing. You're fighting people. That's
I know, I'm being facetious. Anyway, and well, that's just kind of the cost of doing like a big open world sandbox. Like when you look at Elden Ring, a game I've gotten through recently, there's a lot of repeated bosses. Something that just didn't happen in the Souls-likes.
Yeah.
And there's still a good variety of creatures, but with the amount of space they have to fill in, there is going to be repeats. There are going to be repeats.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom does bring more variety.
Yeah. Well, I think, as you pointed out to me before, the original Breath of the Wild was originally planned for Wii U release. So the game, as you and I have played it, is basically a Wii U game on Switch hardware.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like the system's full potential.
Yeah. Can I hit over there?
Yeah, I'm kind of reminded of like the Smash Brothers argument of, are the so-called unexpected characters taking up space from the characters people actually want? And there is an argument there. Every single one of those characters needs to be not only designed in their place, that they have to be tested against the other ones. And if it has like a particular like weird move or grab move, you need to animate everyone else to accompany that. Every single one of those is it's time, effort, and polish.
Oh, God damn it. I have to speed him up.
Ooh, this could get dangerous now.
Yeah, it could.
And of course, the added complication of full 3D. Like we see a ton of variety of monsters in this game, and this is a much lower budget.
Yeah, but it's also sprite based.
Yeah, exactly. The 2D images are always going to be inherently less expensive and less demanding than anything in 3D.
Yeah.
did that?
Like, where'd you come from?
Oh, he's going to be able to launch 2 of them.
No.
No, look.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ugh.
Yeah, you want slow, I'll give you slow. Now you're on my side. Alright, where is it going? Okay, it's going
go in the
there.
kitchen, forget what you were doing.
Alright, is there anybody that isn't moving? Okay, I think everybody's getting a move before then. Alright. We can at least take him out, I think. Let's see, does he have... He already did the auto-rebirth. He didn't kill anybody, and he's probably the most dangerous one, what with the, Alright.
Sorry, right?
Finish the bird.
Oh, he's not going to explode.
No, apparently not.
Oh, maybe it's just like the first death? Maybe?
No, it's a reaction ability, so apparently it just does not do it.
There we go.
Alright, where are we gonna go here? Okay, he's on our side for the moment. I think we might want to just... who needs the healing the most? It missed her. I think she does.
Yeah, I haven't touched Tears of the Kingdom yet. It's probably not going to be for a while. But, wasn't it like $70 too?
It was expensive. A little.
Yeah.
It was a little pricey to pre-order, but it was also. It's also been very good so far.
Yeah. Well, I know people in the industry have been, warning about the price jump for a while now.
Yeah.
And some have argued that part of the reason, not the whole reason for the DLC for various DLC is to basically pay off the extra expenses to make the game in the first place.
Yeah.
The stuff I heard, don't argue with me about it, viewers. It's a bit of a contentious topic.
What, really? Let's see. Yeah, get him some healing. Yeah, I'm liking it. I like that. Yeah, like among the first things you see in the game is like a new enemy. Yeah, the game it does do a lot to kind of address the criticisms of Breath of the Wild.
Does it still have what do you call it? Weapon degradation?
Yes. But I would say it's nowhere near as bad. I mean, new enemies. Can't even see what it is.
Well, you can highlight it, right?
What?
You can highlight it.
Yeah, actually. So let's see who this is. Okay.
A Jakava.
Alright, so we killed one thing.
Yeah. People were free to disagree with me, but I never cared for it.
For the weapon degradation?
Yeah.
I mean, you are free to not like it.
Yeah.
No one's forcing you to like it.
Well, I found that it's one of the bigger sticking,
Can this guy swim? He cannot. Okay, I have an idea. I might be too far away for it. Unless I can Oh, you know what? I can do something with this. But... let's see. If I can push him from here... Yes. Pick a swing.
Classic tactics.
Yeah. Well, part of what Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom does is you get an ability that lets you add an item to a weapon, and that lets you basically it lets you to an extent bypass some of the. I think it doubles the current durability of the item. I think I'm just gonna... let's see. I'm just going to hold off, because the fish guy's on our side for a minute. Even though he's in the way.
I guess for me, like, it always just made me just never want to use certain items. And,
well, you get a steady stream of stuff, and part of what Breath of the Wild, or what Tears of the Kingdom does is...
We're gonna get those mixed up.
Yeah, I know. Part of what it does is, like, I'm not finding a lot of, like, high-tech stuff. I'm finding a lot of stick with rock attached to it. Stuff that you can make or improve based on,
So the weapons are inherently cheap.
Right. And it even introduces a thing where, like, in the plot, weapons are degrading anyway. So it does kind of justify it, but also it does feel like it is not as big a deal. I've also been just avoiding a lot of combat.
Yeah. Well, one nice thing that Breath of the Wild did was there's no level up system. So, well, no level up system through enemy encounters. Like, there's no experience points. So, at the end of the day, like, if you see an enemy encounter, you don't really have to address it. You probably want to get into practice for the bosses and stuff like that, but there's a lot you can just ignore.
Yeah.
And that's actually something where you could argue Elden Ring can be a little. How should I put this?
Difficult?
Well, a little confused in some ways, because, like, yes, in theory, you could just go to the final areas. Well, okay, you can do the bare minimum and go to, the big, turning point area, which will open up the rest of the world. However, there's a lot of experience and items and stuff that you can get from being the bosses. So it's extremely counterproductive not to do those.
Yeah. Oh, you jerk. Stop doing that. I'm going to have Andonite beat the snot out of you.
Imagine you put food in your mouth and you just miss.
Alright.
So it's kind of like, ideally you should explore the whole world because it's a big, like, interesting world. But I can kind of get someone's frustration. I'm just like, I can go wherever, but now I'm under level as all hell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a common problem with, a lot of leveling up systems in general, where it's kind of like you're kind of given this false choice. Where, there's no reason not to at least address a quest. Where, to my mind, it should also be equally valid to roleplay someone who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, go down.
And it's actually
more demon leather. It didn't look like a demon.
It's actually an advantage that Elder Scrolls have regularly had because you don't. There's no real. There's seldom a unique reward for a quest. Or at least when they're unique, they're very unique.
Oh, another enemy. And then this guy. Oh, stop it. You're a jerk. You're a jerk and I don't like you very much.
And because, like, in Elder Scrolls games, a lot of, like, the big items and the leveling up can have absolutely nothing to do with the main quest. You're more or less allowed to progress, in any way you want.
Yeah, there is an advantage to that.
And so it's not Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, right?
No, it's just Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay. But the advantage of the
okay.
That the recent Zelda games have had is you can progress while more or less keeping enemies and encounters at a minimum.
Yeah, you can basically do the same. I haven't actually even run into all that many, like, what you might call story-based,
well, main plot related.
Yeah.
Well, I'm willing to bet that our time with Breath of the Wild is like 10% the main plot.
Yeah.
And a lot like that whole tropical area to the southeast. You don't actually need to go there.
Yeah, that is like entirely optional, really.
Yeah. But it was definitely a point that just told me just how big this world is. But just this is completely unnecessary. It has nothing to do with the 4 main dungeons.
Yeah.
Cool.
You might not even know it is there.
Yeah.
If you didn't otherwise.
Like me, I love exploring, so I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
But even then, I didn't find everything. Like, the Koroks quest, screw that, to be honest. I don't need to carry that many weapons anyway. I did, however, get the classic costume because...
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I feel that's almost necessary.
Yeah, that is... It's all part of the experience.
But it's one of those games that I've kind of hesitated to come back to. For a couple of reasons. I mean, I could dwell on some of the mechanics I didn't like, but also a big part of it is just... the main discovery.
Yeah,
and there are some things you simply can't do twice. And
yeah, that is a big element for me as far as playing Breath of the Wild. Is a big part of that for me was discovering the world, and it doesn't really do it for me to discover it again.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is he weak to? Lightning? Alright.
Then again, Tears of the Kingdom might be the opportunity to do that. Since
it absolutely is, yes.
Yeah. Where it's like, now here is a very enhanced version of what you just played. In fact, it's kind of like Super Metroid in that respect.
Yeah.
Where it's literally the same base. But now it's, much more expanded. And I was kind of thinking, of like what would be a proper evolution to
jerks.
to Metroid Prime. Of like, I don't believe every game should become open world.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, I know AAA has been kind of obsessed with that in the last decade, but yeah, not every game needs to be that. However, exploring is still very much an important part of Metroid. So part of me was thinking of like, would it make sense to have a big open, planet surface, and an interconnected series of tunnels underground?
I mean, that is kind of what Tears of the Kingdom does.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, Zelda, why did you do that? I want Metroid to do that.
No, I get you.
Yeah, and a lot of people agree that having an open world is a proper evolution.
Ooh, crit! Yay!
Yeah, you didn't need to, but thanks. That open world is a good evolution to the Dark Souls formula.
Yeah, and I from what I've heard, Elden Ring. Oh, jerk! I was gonna heal too. All right, we need to kill this guy. First, I do need to. Dang it!
But yeah, Elden Ring is just a phenomenal game.
Anybody that can.
But it's a good example of just like between the Breath of the Wild series and Elden Ring of just like two very different kinds of open world. See, Elden Ring is open world where Breath of the Wild is open world in sandbox. It's kind of like, Elden Ring does have like a ton of solutions to the various problems via the weapons and spells and all that. But to me, sandbox requires a bit of mucking around with the world, where there's some environmental stuff in Elden Ring, but you aren't strapping a rocket to your shield.
Oh, good. Yeah, you can get crazy with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the. I am going to get it right at some point.
Tears of the Wild.
Yeah, Tears of the Wild. There you go.
Breath of the Kingdom.
Breath of the Kingdom. Tears of the Wild.
The second one.
Yeah. The second one. Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
New Zelda Plus.
Kinda, yes. Yay, leveled up. Alright. I'm going to...
And, like, other games that are technically open world, but don't really take advantage of either end. Like, Ghost Tsushima is a very good game. But I do wonder sometimes of whether or not it really needed an open world.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah,
definitely. Oh, that's right, he's on our side. I don't have to worry about him.
And I've heard the comparison. It's like Breath of the Wild is a sandbox, where something like Ghost Tsushima is more like a golf course. You have all these set challenges. And while there are random encounters you can come across in Ghost Tsushima, they do feel a little bit token.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, like there's some discovery, but it's mostly like skins. Which, some of them are really nice. But you're not really evolving the gameplay all that much doing that.
Let's see, can I hit the guy from here?
And that's not to veer someone away from Ghost of Tsushima. Like it is a beautiful game with a pretty good story, even though I feel it missed the point on a couple of moments. But that final boss fight. It's one of those things really hard to describe without playing it. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, she is. I'm immune to slow, good. Oh, that's right. There's one more guy here. I forgot about him. Shit. Okay, it's fair. Whatever.
Tigers are wonderful things.
You get back down there.
No. I remember.
Oh, that's right. He's rooted. Shit. All right.
All right. Well, sorry, Joe.
Yeah, he's alive. All right. Oh, damn it. That's right. He lost the charm. Ah, whatever. Ah, jerk. Alright, can we bring Joe back? We can. Well, we should probably just kill this bastard first. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. That's only got a. That's interesting.
So that's spoiling. Zelda's constant presence.
Not constant.
Okay.
She is, however, you know,
A bit more active in the.
yeah, she has something to do.
To be fair, she was kind of holding back, again, while you were messing around. Lighting forest on fire and.
Oh, damn it. Okay, good.
Okay, good. Yeah, lighting the woods on fire, riding bears.
Yeah.
I remember that one comment, like, I watched you the whole time. The whole time.
Yeah. Is there any of these guys I can finish off?
But I imagine Breath of the Wild is going to be a little harder to go back to now.
Yeah, there is that. Oh, he's evades attack, jerk.
I mean, not that there isn't a place for just like a slightly simpler experience.
Yeah, and there is definitely, a story to be told there that, you don't get in this one.
Yeah, and if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, you may want to play that first before touching Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, yes, it's a sequel, so yes, you want to play the original first.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, it technically has the map, but I imagine there's a lot of features from Breath of the Wild just aren't there.
Yeah, it's a different game, so yes.
Yeah.
That's how. Let's see. I think at some point we want to just get to where we're going.
Let's see. Can she holy the guy?
Yeah.
Huh. Right. Not as much damage as the phone.
She doesn't have all that great mind stats. I can't get rid of him, though. Yay. Oh, damn it. Ah, not this shit again. Stop putting people to sleep, jerk. Alright. Let's get some holy justice in here.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Sound like a rusty hinge.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was kind of mechanical.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I finish? Okay, I don't have the magic points to finish him off. We can almost do it, though. Damn it. Alright. Fuck it. Going for this.
Oh, is that the objective?
Yeah, that's the actual objective. Oh, then he gets himself half blown up. Alright. Oh, where is it? Okay, he's over there. Can he get there? Alright, I think I might have to actually just... Oh, that's right, there's the chest down there, too. Maybe it sends somebody to activate the thing.
Yeah, not that reusing maps is unheard of. I think Yakuza uses like the same couple of blocks.
Mm.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, it's a crime drama where it's a familiar place and all of that, but different storyline.
Yes, finally all those crits are coming through.
Yeah, and for the most part, the new stuff is whatever mini game.
You go to sleep.
They use and a lot of like the indoor fight areas that you wouldn't bother with otherwise.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, more of these jerks. So many jerks. Oh, no one can float. I'm not going to be able to get the damn chest anyway. Alright.
And most Yakuza games tend to introduce at least one other sitter.
Yeah, the idea is always to expand. Oh, that's right. You gotta, like, do everybody move to move.
Known to boomerang its toward it.
Yeah, you have to actually activate the thing.
That was amazing.
It really was.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I got it. Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna go here, so the other jerk can't just hit me from there. Oh, does it drain the water? Okay, it does drain the water. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, didn't do much. Get back down there.
Back to square one.
Jerk. Alright, that's his turn. He's still sleeping for a couple turns, so forget him. Just get everybody out of here.
Enjoy your nap. Excuse me while I teleport to the teleporter.
Yeah. Alright, I don't want him getting all of the attention. Although he's probably going to get quite a few. You know what? I can have him use Mirage, I guess.
Well, I mean, he's not going to exit for a couple of turns.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well have Kyrie. Yeah.
She can at least pull some aggro.
Isn't aggro the name of the horse from...
Yes, but it's not really the pertinent part here. Oh, Jesus, sorry, there's more of them.
Oh, nice detail. Those planks are now at the seafloor.
Huh.
Nice.
Right. I should have given him the thing to do more than one thing at once. Noctis Garb. Okay. Don't know what that is, but... You can get out of here.
Eventually.
Still asleep. Oh, not asleep, but... Okay, you can't get to Reiner anyway, so...
Huh. I just realized that.
What?
When you put slow on someone, their animation is slower.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't noticed that myself.
Because I was just thinking about that. I was like, wouldn't it make more sense for the animation to be slow? It does. Nice.
Ooh. Whatever.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
I'm gonna go slap fast. Ah, stop putting him to sleep. He needs to be able to get out of here. Okay, good. Actually, I think he's immune to most things.
Right.
Oh man, they're swarming us.
Oh,
here.
green one.
Yeah, I think that green one is either a different type of monster or...
Well, one of them has a mushroom on its head. I think these are just randomized looks.
No, that means that that's what Slumber Spore is. It's an ability from that class.
Okay. Is that rock breakable?
It looks like it should be. I don't think it is.
Okay.
All right.
Old gamer instincts are just like...
All right, so who is... Okay, he's going, then he's going, then he's going. Might behoove to... Let's see. Can I Razor Wind? I cannot. Oh, can I Razor Wind Stunning? I can. Get the out of the Etern Order. She can't do that too. This guy's going far. Okay. Okay. Mirage. Whatever. Fine. Whatever. Probably should have just been keeping up with keeping these guys down, but... whatever.
Too late now.
Fine, just attack him. Attack her. I'm getting out of this anyway. Sorry, Reiner. Fall behind, you're left behind. Alright.
Except not really.
Yeah, we'll pick up the body later. Alright, so that's the start of that. There is, like, it keeps going. So we will take care of that mostly off-screen and come back for the last one. So yeah, I've been Mike Curley.
This is Frank Curley.
And I didn't realize that was an entire hour.
Yay!